All right, all right, all right. About to get in a little Tekken. It's 2:30. Still light out there.
Welcome to the King of Iron
No
Fist
Kazuya. Drip Kazuya. Put the chain on me, my guy. But playing a little bit with Alex too, man. That used to be the shit.
New challenger.
I already know y'all ain't gonna come like that. Oh.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
That used to be my shit though. Ooh, Alyssa? Who the fuck is playing with her? The old vampire. Isabella, bring your ass on. That ain't Isabella, that's that. That's some squirrels up there.
Round one. Fight.
Alyssa stink ass. Damn. I got 11 wins. What's up? That's the squirrel.
Fight.
I thought there was squirrels up there.
Dark wave.
KO.
Glitching.
Round three.
You know you better than moving like that.
Round four. Fight.
Bye bye.
You win. Get ready for the next battle.
Damn, did I give him another fucking chance? They only get one around here, right?
Round one. Fight.
Dark wave. Dark wave.
Round 3.
Hit you with that shit. Nice, nice, nice.
Dark wave.
KO. You win.
I'm its favorite.
New challenger.
Where is it?
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. You lose. Get ready for the next battle.
13 wins. Like I said, 13 wins.
Now, round one. Fight.
Dog dating.
Perfect.
Fuck. Fucking me
Round
up.
two. Fight.
See if I can get 10 real quick. Oh, damn, I dropped it in the shoulder. I think he's weak, dog. I think he's weak. I think you. Yeah, he weak. He weak as hell.
Round three. Fight.
He wasn't shit. Caught you, bitch.
KO.
Weak, bitch.
Round four.
Oh, sorry.
Fight.
What? That motherfucker's weak.
Sit and wait.
Got one more with him. I know he weak as fuck. And I'm just starting back out with Tekken.
Get ready for the next battle. Now, let the show begin. Round one. Fight.
Come on. Bitch. Come on.
Great. Round two. Fight.
He's a clown, literally. He just did the same move. Spam the same fucking move. Like nobody realized that. I'm just trying to hit critical hits you. Bitch! Bitch! Trying to critical hit you all day.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
That he got me. He got me. I think I was playing too much though.
Okay, so at that point, why didn't you block her? Why didn't you get rid of her?
Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Got some crud on it. Yo, man, what is going on, man? What's this up? You still on 2K? I see you over there on 2K, man. Make me want to join. Actually, if you up for it, I'll send you a voice chat real quick, man. I'm about to send it right now. Sent you a voice chat over there, dog. Hopefully you get it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Kazuya Mishima.
Yeah, I just sent the voice chat over there. What I'm doing? What's up with you? What up, dog? Man, I ain't know that was you. Cause I had to clarify that was you or not.
Are you talking about with the other channel?
Yeah. I was like, bro, what the hell?
Yeah.
Cause like
I do that on yours and other people's stuff. Like I got 3 of them, so I add likes and everything like that. So like, you know what I'm saying, to help out
yeah,
with the
you ain't
thing.
even gotta explain it. I just want to know if it, cause I gotta know, cause
Oh yeah,
man, boy, I was used to catch them back in the day, hard.
for sure.
Cause
No, I
I ain't
understand.
want, cause I don't know if you know what I'm saying, if I should ban it or not.
Right.
Cause it used to come like that, for real.
I understand. Nah, everything is cool, man. Right now I'm just in a multiplayer game, trying to get this player.
You got work tomorrow? Or?
Nah. I gotta. I'm recording.
Oh, you
This
working?
freshman basketball game tomorrow. Just got some thumbnails and stuff like that. That's about it, honestly.
You working for real.
That's it. That's all.
That
I just
thumbnail
gotta.
that you was going, that other thumbnail you was gonna send me. I'll take that too.
Which one?
You said you had another thumbnail for me. I wasn't sure
I
what
think
that
that
was.
was for the. Okay, okay. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It was for not Dragon Ball, but
Round
Two.
three.
It was 2K.
Fight.
it was 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely.
I'm You mind if I critique it a little bit more when you
Yeah,
send it to
whatever.
me?
Whatever you
I got
want.
some.
Yeah.
I be having some ideas.
Yeah, whatever you want with it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's yours anyway. So it's however you you know what I'm saying, however you want it set up and stuff like that for your stuff.
Bet. Yeah, man.
I would rather that anyway. Like whatever your ideas is and stuff like that. Then we just try to bring that to life.
Oh yeah, bet. Well, cause man, maybe you can do something for like my three. Well, yeah, my three categories. Like Freaky Friday, Don't Get Caught Slipping Saturday, and Fighting Game Sunday. Come
Okay.
up with concepts like that. It definitely will. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you could surround some images around like Fighting Game Sunday, like all the games that I play. That
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? People, because they already know what I play on there.
Challenger.
Whatever fighting game it is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that you see me play. Maybe incorporate those like that image and that vision into that. And then when
Okay.
when it comes to Don't Get Caught Slipping Saturday, maybe that'll be like an infused 2K all the way thing, and like Madden, something with what I'm saying, Madden and 2K, because that's what when I do don't get caught slipping. That's what I mainly play. You know what I'm saying? It's 2K
Right.
and Madden on those days, and then the after effects might be God of War getting to the story or whatever. I'll probably put like an hour to 2K or like an hour to you know what I'm saying, Madden.
Right.
And so, what did I say? Don't Freaky Friday. It just be a genre of whatever. You know what I'm saying? As long as it got some music to it or something like that. Because I've been trying to do that, but of course I'm gonna get downplayed on YouTube like that. But what you and put in a note for that copyright claim don't mean you can't get followers to it. So I've been thinking a lot
Right.
about that.
Yeah, it don't take away from subscribers and nothing like that, like at all.
I be thinking there's a penalty. They gon' slash me all the way. Like we taking your
Nah,
your name away. You out of there.
nah, it's a difference. It's like a copyright claim is different from a copyright strike.
Right,
Copyright strike is the one where YouTube be like, yo, like if you get 3 of those, they'll take your whole channel down.
right. And I did my
But
little research on that. And I was like, but you was the first person to tell me like, no, you cool. And I was like,
yeah,
oh, okay.
at least I'm saying at least right now because
I'm small
you
right
still
now.
you still at like 100 and something, right. When you get to the point when you get closer and closer to being monetized, then you could just switch it up. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause then it'll be straight. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
all right, cool. I'm close to the 1,000. Then I could just like use non-copyright music after that. Then you be straight. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And by that time, your fan base and everybody, your subscribers and everybody will understand it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
like, yo,
For real. I kind of
So
did.
yeah, it's
Did a little bit
you
of
definitely
format planning today
yeah.
too.
The only thing with playing those songs,
Fight.
the only thing with playing those songs is when YouTube get to the point where they'll send you that warning, like yo, like you playing too many of them at once. You know when they start picking up on it, then that's when you gotta like either mute it or you know like you can either mute it and just keep playing games or you know what I'm saying, something like that.
Yeah.
You just gotta turn it off for a second and kind of let them, you know, like whatever they little machine, you know, whatever their computer is, kind of just like get away from paying attention to your channel, and then you can go back into it. Because they do have it where like if you play it too much, they'll like temporarily like
Great.
what's the word I'm looking for? They'll
Even-
like
Round two.
Even with the songs they provide.
no.
Oh, okay.
Just like if you was like, say you was just playing like Moneybag Yo or something like that, like
Yeah.
or Michael Jackson or whatever. Like you could play it for a while, and then YouTube would get to the point where they be like, yo, certain ones they be like, all right, yo, like you might have to turn this off, like you know, mute it for a second or whatever the case may be, and then you could just do that for a second and then turn it back on as soon as the warning goes away.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's the only
let me
way.
ask you a question though.
Mhm.
What's going on with the artists giving YouTube music? Because I'm seeing now artists giving their popular music to YouTube now, and you're able to use it now for like your shorts and stuff, and they won't harm you.
Shorts is different though. Like shorts and long form content is two completely different avenues on YouTube. They purposely make it so that it's just two completely different things. That's why like they have where you can be a part of the YouTube partner program if you actually keep doing the shorts that you're doing.
Round four.
You can belong to the shorts version, the YouTube shorts version of the partner program.
Oh wow, it's a different program.
Yeah. Now they program for the shorts is the program for the shorts I believe is
That's why they've been wanting me to do so. They've been hitting me with messages like keep
What you
going
mean?
on. Like,
with the shorts?
Yeah, it'd be like keep going on.
Yeah.
And you this and that up here. And I'm like, what are they talking about? I just be doing it for the hell of it.
Get ready for the
Nah, you can get monetized for YouTube shorts. It's let me see. I remember
Ain't nobody
what it
caught
is.
on yet. Ain't nobody
It's
caught
a
on.
thousand. It's 1,000 subscribers. Same thing as the long content. Plus, it's 10 million views in 90 days.
Wow.
So that's like. So think about it like this.
round
Like
one. Fight.
it can still like it's still attainable. Like I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It's
'Cause you see how
attainable as hell.
fast- It's definitely attainable because you see how fast yours pick up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like just off rip, it's just like in an hour you can have like 5,000 or 10,000 in an hour or less. So like you know, typically it's kind of like how TikTok is, where you know people be putting out like maybe one a day or maybe between 1 and 3 a day.
Round
Yeah.
two.
And if they just keep climbing and keep whatever, you talking about 90 days, think about it like you put out one, or if you do like 2, maybe 3 a day, then you know what I'm saying, same thing, you just add them up. So like,
Round three.
Man, cause mine hit 5K. I said,
and then that's what I'm saying. So like, if it keep climbing and stuff like that, if they good where they like, you know, they keep getting circulated and stuff like that, the algorithm like goes, and excuse me, in your direction and stuff like that. In terms of that, like just because you'll be consistently putting them out, And then in that 90 days, and then the views climbing,
Fight.
you'll be able to go ahead and do that. And then what's even crazier though is the thousand subscribers that you get for the YouTube Shorts will be the same thousand
Same as
subscribers that
the
you'll have
regular video.
for your regular videos. So then there you go. You know what I'm saying? Now you got 1,000 subs, and you can tell everybody, yo, not only I do the shorts, I also do the lives. Check me out, you know.
Yeah, make your channel even bigger.
And then you're already right. So then at that point, like I said, just to go back to the first part of what we were just talking about, by that time, you wouldn't even be playing like Michael Jackson and all the copyright music no more. You'll be just like either not playing music or you'll be playing non-copyright music, but you'll be getting paid for those videos and paid for those streams.
And it's best to get your own authentic videos in it, because I've been thinking about that, like blowing my
You said what?
Like blowing my authentic videos up in there, like me myself creating my own videos. But
yeah, why not?
But man, I would tell you I'm having this issue where so it's the measurement of the video. So
what do you mean?
Say like if I make a video, right? And it
Challenger.
like YouTube Shorts have their particular measurements of where it's appropriate, where you can see everything, but you know sometimes mine be at a certain dimension, or what I'm saying, length versus height.
Oh, you talking about like the 6x9? What is it?
16 by 9.
16 by 9. Yeah, 9 by 16 or 16 by 9.
Yeah, and when I make videos, I be wanting to include. Cause I'm getting it in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, this is about to separate me. I'm about to do something that's different, right? And I'm about to just include myself in it, so where everybody know it's me, right? Like, you gonna see me, it's me. But always, my videos always end up too close. So I'm like, when I go and make my videos, do I gotta make it 16 by 9? And how can I include that space up in there to be able? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was just saying, just to make it unify to the 16 by 9. And I can't do that because it seems like it's always zoomed in.
Okay, are you doing, you talking about shorts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what I'm just telling you is I just want to take snippets. Like, okay, let me scratch that. I want to make videos for the snippets, and I'm formulating them. So I already know my format has to be, you got to put it in a 16 by 9 format, right?
Right.
But I've seen that other people have taken a whole video and made it into a 16 by 9 format and uploaded it on YouTube. I'm like, that's raw as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Like a clip from the live or something.
Yeah, but see, what I'm doing is I'm taking videos from my phone. Are they doing that by laptop or just desktop? I'm asking a question.
Yeah. You can do it. You can do it from your phone, you can do it for either one. But like,
okay.
You can do it for either one. The thing is, your biggest thing will be like,
because I have to show you this, because this shit be funny.
So you have like iMovie, right?
Yeah, I got
you have
iMovie.
Apple, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you do is you just download the video, you cut the clip that you want to make, you switch it to 9 by 16, and then all you do is you dial it, you scale it down. You scale it down so it won't be so close to the screen that you can get as much as you want out of it. It won't be like the whole thing, obviously, but it'll
Well,
be
as much
whatever
as
part that you
content I
want
can
out of it.
get to some people be
What
like, oh, I see
what
what you're talking about.
right. Cause I know hold on, let me get out of this
Cause
I know what
man,
you
that's why I be
I
wanting to work with you, because they're like, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
yeah. Cause you had a couple earlier ones where
Yeah, and I learned from that.
like you couldn't see what the actual thing was. It'd be like something had happened, but you couldn't really see it. Might have saw like half of it
But it
because it was like
still
too
made the
close to the
views
screen.
though.
Well, yeah, probably because the people that know, they, it's like a if you know type thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I was like,
but yeah,
oh,
that's what you do. You just you put it on, like you got iMovie, or if you had DaVinci Resolve, that's free editing software or something like that, where you just you would just put it the format 9 by 16, and then you just scale it down, and then that'll be it. And then you just take the clip that you want to do, add whatever to it, and that's it. Then you just re-upload it back to YouTube. But you could definitely do that only thing you have to do is just download the
Round 3.
your video.
okay.
But you can definitely do that. As long as you download the video, you can put it on any editing software that you want to do. If you download it from your phone, you just attach your phone to the computer, boom,
Yeah, I could definitely.
You just already on your computer, you just go, see your video on the computer, download it.
See, iMovies is different from the phone. It the laptop includes a lot more.
For sure.
Round 4.
That shit's crazy. So it'd be like, damn, I don't know that. I gotta figure out.
Are you talking like on how to edit and stuff?
Yeah, how to bring videos in. It's actually different.
Yeah.
It almost acts like, you know what I'm saying, you really doing. I mean, what you are really doing, editing the video, you really doing it though. Dang, it's like a pro level to it.
Yeah, it's a process for sure. It's not as hard as you think though.
No, it
Because,
ain't, because I've been fumbling with it. And I'm like, oh shit.
yeah, it ain't as hard as you think. Cause like a lot of times, honestly, like I mean, I do skits, so it's different. But like, when you trying to, all of it is just storytelling. So
I just want to see your process, how you go about that.
you you come through anytime. It's all I do is like for the most part, obviously I can show you. So all I do mainly is find out what parts of the video that I want. I cut that up first. Go throughout the whole video, cut that up first. Second part, I go back to the beginning. Add and subtract in terms of like zoom ins and all that type of stuff. Music and sounds, so it's like a 3-4 step process, but it's just like in the beginning you just start off cutting off all the stuff that you don't want. That's the first thing throughout the whole video.
Yeah.
And the second part, while you combining it, you adding the little sounds and music or whatever the case may be. Then the third part is all the little zoom ins and all the little whatever for dramatic effect or comedic effect or whatever. Then the last part is you just check it out one more time to make sure, like when you writing a paper,
Right.
or something like
Hell
that,
yeah.
dissertation. You
It'd be like that.
it, proofread it, make sure everything is straight, and then you throw it out there. I probably rewatch mine like 2-3 times before I like
Yeah, you're a perfectionist.
publish it just to make sure, like, that it's like everything is everything. But yeah, man, like, I could definitely, bro. Like, like I tell you, man, I since 2020, man, I've literally every day, bro. Like, every day.
Round 2.
Learned it.
Every day.
I know you ain't tired now, bro.
Nah, I've been yawning all day, man. Yesterday I had to help my sister move. And
Oh man, I know.
I had to, like I said, I helped record basketball video. I mean, I helped record the high school, the freshman team at Utica High School down the street. Like, they practicing the games, and this weekend they was like having a little training thing. So I was over there hooping with the youngins.
You gonna become a coach over there, son?
My homeboy Josh, who also he got a YouTube channel as well. He had like a little podcast or whatever. And he is the head coach of Utica freshman team. And his pops is like the assistant coach. I'm the cameraman, but I'm like a combination of like assistant / cameraman. Like, I'm not another official assistant, but obviously I know the game, and we talk about it all the time. So like, and I know how to play. So like, whatever, I'm like a third eye, pretty much.
Yeah, you definitely did it, though.
So I appreciate that. So I'm just like a third eye, along with being a cameraman. So
I can tell that you. I can tell that you detailed. And I could tell that you detailed, but just by having a conversation about Westbrook, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, man,
he balled.
I love that. I love that shit. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I come to talk to. I gotta have some certain things straight.
Bro going in right now. Like,
yeah, bro is.
He's balling. He's
nobody recognizing it because it's silent right now, right?
Come on, because I told you, because it's better. People hate people. When you doing good, man, it's always whispers, bro. When you doing bad, like, people.
And the only reason why I'm paying attention to it because I got the fantasy thing going.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing all the numbers,
bro. He had a triple-double. Yeah, triple-double 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Nobody ain't said nothing.
Nobody said shit.
Nobody said nothing.
They ain't even say nothing about AD, about being injury-prone, and he even put up 55 and shit like that.
Yeah.
Come on, now.
Tonight, he just had 9, 9, and 8. Almost another triple-double.
Come on, now. They ain't saying nothing about that.
But I bet tomorrow they ain't gonna say nothing.
You made me look. I always known that, in the basketball aspect. I think I just became a fan. The media. You know what I'm saying?
But it be just cause like we all like ESPN and all that, man, bro. We all like watch TV. We all like have it in the background. You know what I'm saying? And everybody be just chopping it up. Just like how we all do when we be sitting around talking about stuff, sports, music, whatever.
It's just what you see and
sometimes everybody just start repeating the same thing. Right. And if you're trying to catch up to what's going on in the world, if everybody repeating the same stuff, you just assume it's true. So it's like same thing with him, like, or anybody else. There's certain people that like, them organizations and all that, bro. They just like to hate certain people, and so they just tell people like Stephen A. and all these other people, like, yo, keep saying bad stuff about this person.
Is it really the format like that?
Yeah.
For Stephen A? Do we really have to?
Yeah, man.
And that's giving him numbers.
It's not really, but he's giving. And I don't want to go
because I kept saying to a lot of people, Kwame Brown was not a bad player, and I thought I was actually looking at him you know what I'm saying, when we was watching basketball at the time,
Yeah.
like we was really watching games because you know
He was
playing. I was
good.
playing. I was in on the varsity team. We was watching these games, trying to get better.
Right.
And I'm like, he was never a buzz, man.
The
Y'all,
thing about Kwame, like he ended up having like a decent career, obviously, like you know, and then in terms of changing, you know, becoming a millionaire at that young age and changing your family's lives and all that type of stuff. Yeah, that's a very rich thing. And even then, in terms of his career, very, you know, decent for sure. Obviously, with the backstory about how Jordan treated him and everybody treated him, and you know, being 17, 18 years old and stuff like that, not really getting like,
and
or at least
Jordan
for
don't
him,
understand that because he come from a stable household. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
What even beyond that, Jordan don't understand how to teach people though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
and
true.
it's a lot of, and that's a lot of players in general. Like some players know how to coach and teach people, and then there's some players who like expect you to be them, like,
Round two.
and they don't necessarily know how to coach or teach what they did. They just know they just be like, why can't you do it?
Because it's a moment
And
of feeling, right? Because like with
yeah, to a
Jordan,
degree.
you know,
Like,
his determination, his willingness, you can't teach it. Determination and
yeah,
willingness.
like when they even with Kobe and them, like Kobe the same thing as
Cold, the
Jordan,
same way.
but Kobe know how to break it down better than Jordan know how to break it down. God rest his soul. Like Kobe be like, yo, like this is exactly what I do all the time, and then you just choose whether you want to do it or not. Like he go through the process of telling you. Jordan kind of just yells at you and just kind of, and that's not to make him a bad person or nothing like that. It's just
Maybe
to
that
show
was the
that
time of basketball that he
that's,
knew.
but not even, just even in today's game. Have you, dude? Have you ever like they got this thing like black parents, right? Black parents. I'm sure so many black parents I know that done did this,
Round
or people who whatever.
fight.
You ever remember being a kid? I don't know if it ever happened to you. It's happened to me. Where like somebody sitting at a table, you got homework, and like either your parent or somebody that's older, black and older, who not your teacher at the crib, trying to help you with like math or something, and then they just lose patience and they start getting louder and louder, and they start
My
acting like
mom
you
did that, bro, a lot.
don't,
I grew
bro.
up like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of black people make
You
jokes out
don't
of
get
black
it,
people
you
make
get
it.
hit, you
They be
don't get
like,
it.
I said, if you got 4 and you got 7, and you just be like, fam, like, you know, and you a kid trying to figure it out, but now that pressure is on, and now like, you know what I mean? Like,
Sweating, you
you ain't trying
getting
to
anxiety
purposely,
off of it.
yeah,
Because
right,
what you're doing is creating anxiety for your kid
yeah.
instead
So
of learning an environment.
that's what I'm saying. So imagine like, that's what I'm saying. So imagine that being like Michael Jordan, who knows the game so well, but he's a bad teacher.
Because everybody don't learn the same way.
Everybody don't learn that way, but he don't know how to teach people or relate to people in terms of, he just knows his way, and he expects people to. It's not, again, don't make him a bad person. It just means you're not a great teacher.
And who's
You
to
know what
say
I'm saying?
that teaching, that's just a method of teaching, right?
Yeah, but if you only know one way and you expect everybody to just know this one way, then you're not a good teacher.
Yeah.
Because there's so many, you know, like, dang,
So many
you know,
ways to get around it.
people
To get
be
to
like,
a
yo,
student.
do you know how to are you a physical learner? Like, or can you see somebody physically doing something? Or can you just hear somebody say something and then you go do it? Or do you read something and then you can get it? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different ways to figure it out in terms of a learning process. Me personally, I could do. Somebody could tell me to do something, I could do it. But I know for a fact that if I see somebody physically do something, I'm literally really great at mimicking it and like getting it right.
See, I'm
Like
different.
it'll play through my mind, and I'll literally get it no problem. Like I'll say I'm really confident in it. I'll say that. I'm not gonna say like 100 times out of 100 I'm gonna get it right, but I'm saying like I know for a fact that that's my biggest. I'm way more confident in that than typically somebody just being like, yo, like, have you ever did this before? No. Okay, well, go do this, go do this, go do this. And I just be like, okay, cool. I can do it. I'm confident in doing it. But I know for a fact that if I physically saw it, I'd be like, oh, okay. Because I can remember it better just by visibly seeing it. So that's the same thing with that, man. It's but like I said, that media stuff, to go back into that, man, it is, yeah, man. All that stuff is, like not every single one of them, the higher ups, they tell you what to. What up though, Ace?
Ace, what up though?
They tell them what they want, out of certain stuff, and I mean, even with Stephen A, man, like, there are times where he defend blacks, but like, there's a huge amount of times where he don't, but he like really get on us like crazy, specifically like black men, and then the other way around, it don't work that way.
You think he did that with Kyrie?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Dude, like, he got a hate boner for Kyrie. Like, for real. He got a hate boner for that dude.
I think he got a hate boner for Kyrie and KD too.
Yeah. And he only disliked KD because KD called him out. When he first was trying to leave OKC, Stephen A was trying to be like, oh, he's going to the Lakers. And then KD was like, anybody that even hear that from him is lying. Like, he has no source over here. He called him out, and then Stephen A started trying to like act all tough, like, and it's like, my mama made you apologize, like, you're not tough, bro. I can stream myself, switch it up on different. I feel you.
Oh yeah, bad man. Bad.
I see you got the don't Ace got a green screen now, don't he? Cause I was in the stream the other day. I think you got a green screen now, right?
He got it where it's chromed out for the cat.
Okay.
Hey, you got the camera?
Do he do it through the OBS? Yeah, he was.
No, because the PlayStation camera got it too. The PlayStation camera got the Chrome device. Like, you can Chrome the camera out. But I didn't know you're able to do it at night like that, like how he did it. That shit was hard.
That's what's up, then.
But
did some numbers last night, first night out. That's what's up.
I told you, I kept telling you, because I had a talk with Ace. I was like, bro, we need some new content for you. You gotta do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
People want to see that, man. You fire.
For sure, man.
And you supposed to keep going. You supposed to keep going with that. And I think it's always about the new content. It's always about consistency. And you even elaborated on that, and I was touched by that. It's like, I just keep moving, man. I just keep doing me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing me, but I'm learning. Y'all making me learn a lot of stuff. Like, I'm learning stuff from the way y'all talk. Y'all talking to me, and I'm putting it in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you had me come back to YouTube, and it was like, I was stagnant. And
like, cause when you came back, when you was at
47. I'm still at 147 over there.
No. When you came back to YouTube, you was at like 110 or something like that.
Oh no, I was at 97. I was at 97. No, I was at 97, bro.
Subscribers?
Yeah.
You at 137 right now.
Yeah, when you talk to me. When you had
Hey,
talked to me, I was at 97, bro.
bro.
That's
And that's what I'm
amazing.
saying. Look, dog, I'm telling you, before this year is up, man, you gonna hit the same amount. Think about it, bro. You about to hit the same amount that you got over on Twitch. You about to hit on YouTube before the year is up, bro.
Bro, man, but if I can
And even put past
if
that.
I can correlate, and I'm thinking about this now, if I can correlate my shorts into what this gameplay I'm doing now, if it can hit on that, and it's me though. I see what I'm dipping into, making the shorts. But if I, you know what I'm saying, if I hit on what I'm doing, that's gonna make a
Mm,
difference because that solidifies me and not, what I see out here in this media. I
mm,
try to correlate it towards gaming, just like I put out a short today, like the Green Power Ranger. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Jason David Frank. And what did I do? I went to go play the Power Ranger game
right.
because I was just thinking of that concept early on today. It was like, man, I'm about to play Power Rangers. The game it's more like Marvel vs. Capcom. It's a hot thing right now for fighting games, and I did that. And anybody know the Power Rangers? We all grew up off that shit, like
Mm,
my era. You know what I'm saying?
no, definitely.
So Green Ranger was everything. So I correlated that with the Power Ranger thing, and see, you know what I'm saying? At first, when I first put it up there, it had the Power Ranger song on there. They wasn't rocking with it. I said, okay, well let me take the Uzi song that they got and put it on there. I don't know what it's doing right now. I can't tell you.
You said
Uh,
what?
the short. So my actual video that I put on my short,
Mm-hmm.
it had the original Green Ranger soundtrack.
Right.
So I couldn't use it. They copyrighted it at first. They didn't let it do what it do.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, okay, well, let me put the YouTube music to it. So I don't know what it's doing right now,
Mm-hmm.
but hopefully that short correlates to my gameplay, what I did for Power Rangers. I just try to do shorts that hook up to my video. And I know it don't work like that because now you just told me it's another entity. So I was like,
No,
oh,
oh no. Well, I mean, it can. It can.
okay,
You like just certain videos you would have to make that have to have something to do with your gameplay.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So like if it's one thing where you making like funny videos, it's another thing where you're making like gaming videos.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that was my bump on the head at first
And,
when I was making
and
the
you can
short.
do both if you want. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like
I can make a funny video game video. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, for sure.
And I absolutely did that because the CJ the CJ thing. I don't know if you looked at my short.
Mhm.
The CJ thing. Everybody
Right.
knows he's from Grand Theft Auto, but the game that you actually playing, you're playing Sekiro,
Right.
and
Right. Right.
that's a game from. It's like, well, let me just elaborate on that. That's a game that's like, you know what I'm saying, Elden Scrolls, or not
Right.
Elden
Right.
Scrolls, Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, so they just modded CJ
Yeah.
into that joint, and I just was like, I came up with a you know what I'm saying, a caption or whatever,
Right.
like CJ doing this thing as a shinobi. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking of stuff like that.
Right.
So and that actually did 1.k views. I got like, I just don't want to misquote myself. I can go to it. I don't feel like going to it, but it did.
Right. But I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, so it's just,
So yeah, even with those, man, like
I'm paying
you know what I'm
attention. I'm paying attention. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think so.
I mean, you know, I just made another funny, like, your uncle still watching those karate flicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw the oil head. He went viral for real.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we reposting him.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, okay, if people reposting him, what can I do?
Right. And honestly,
What can I
there's
do
nothing wrong with
personally
that,
that's me? And own that.
right.
I don't want to be a fool out here, but I'm just wanting to say, you know what I'm saying? As
Nah,
far
I
as
get what
video
you're saying.
games, what would they like me for?
Right.
So,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
think-
And then, like you said, remember I told you I was supposed to get the whiteboard and do it? I forgot I got a whole iPad on my wall I can put notes into and display them and actually see it from off the wall.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Yeah, that's even better.
just type them in and display, just have it on display and knock out those goals.
Right.
So, man, I'm doing my thing over here. I'm just,
Nah, that's
doing-
what it's all about, bro. It's about that, bro. Just
when I get in this
ideas.
man cave, I'm a whole different monster. I think about a whole bunch of stuff that I could do.
Just make sure you keep putting them boys down on paper, bro, or whatever you got. Just write them down. 'Cause,
Man.
you know what I'm saying? Then you could have a million ideas to like figure out to do something with them.
I just want to see your process. How you taking things far? If I'm going, I gotta definitely. That's why I always ask you, what you doing? You streaming? I'm
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm texting you and asking you like, what you doing, bro?
Right.
Trying to keep you. I'm just trying
Nah,
to
I
keep you on the
appreciate
par.
that. I appreciate that, man, for real.
What you doing today?
I,
I don't know what your schedule be. I just be texting.
Nah, I be
No.
appreciated though, cause it keep me going for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you
I
said,
do that with
ain't shot
Ace.
my
I do
eye.
that with, you know, Q and them. I said, what's going on?
Yeah,
Like,
cause you know, like the individuals you hitting up, everybody got a goal. Everybody trying to do something. So it's like, you know,
a
like
little motivation for sure.
little
Eh?
motivation. Like everybody, like hope y'all still out there doing what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever give up on it. You know what I
Shit,
mean?
I'm 3 in the morning with it.
Right.
Shit, I didn't get off the game yesterday until like, nigga, I played Stray, and I didn't get off the game until 6 or 7 in the morning. I don't got nothing to do next day. Everything in the house good, bills paid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to focus on this content. I told my wife that.
Yeah, that's all to take it to the next level. Like you said, man, with the ideas and everything like that.
Like, I'm
With the
working in
what's that?
everything, you know what I'm saying? And who taught me that? Ace, you know what I'm saying? That's my nephew. He taught me that. This man did 24-hour streams.
Right.
I'm like, You know what I'm saying? So that kept me in a consistent base. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I told you, Doom, before that, I would play video games and I'm like, bro, I ain't putting out no content. I ain't broadcasting nothing. Why the fuck am I just playing the video game just for me? When people probably want to see me play video games.
Right.
But that's when the algorithm, they want none of that. That's just was like, oh, he on? You would get like
To the King of
200
Iron
viewers
Fist
in there
Tournament 7.
if you was going off in Tekken.
Right.
I seen that. I know that personally. Cause I cut my stuff on one day and went to broadcast and never showed my face. I got like 200 views up in there. They was sitting up in there asking me questions. And now, just to see this hitting off, and I was like, and then I did, why did I do myself a disservice like that and not continue on? I ain't know where it was headed at
Right.
all.
I'm about to say that's all it is, man. Look, that happened to me last year. Honest to God, I could have. Was it last year?
Get
Or
ready for
it
the
might have
next
been early
battle.
this year. It was early this year. I had did this. No, it's 2022. This was 2021. I had did the skit with my mom. Actually, it's still to this day my highest viewed skit with my mom. And it was like it went crazy. And then I had a couple reaction videos that went crazy. And I was just kind of still starting out. Like I thought it was supposed to took a little longer, I guess you could say. But it was starting to climb, and the views started to climb, the subscribers started climbing, and I like started thinking too much on it. Like I have a habit of doing that anyway, which is why I have to hurry up and consistently, like I said, with streaming helped be consistent and like other stuff like that. But what I did was like it was happening. Like I was being blessed with a bunch of views, and I was thinking like, oh man, like okay, let me try to figure out what's the next thing. I started overthinking everything.
Instead of letting it flow out of you.
But what happened was, it took away the consistency, and then the algorithm just went away. And when it was in my favor. So like right now I could be at 1,000. I would have been at more than 1,000 had I kept doing what I was doing, because I was doing it just based on just being like consistent. I kept trying to be like, everything I was trying to be, make everything perfect and this, that, and the third, and just always, I just kept thinking instead of just pressing play and just doing what I had been doing, and then growing over time. I saw the, good things started to happen, and it started making me like Ace just said, same thing. Stuff started climbing, and then I just started shooting myself in the foot, overthinking on what the next move is. And it's like, bro, just keep doing what you're doing, and then just keep learning in the process, and then, little by little add new things and whatever. But that consistency is where, what you're doing right now is what people are liking.
And then I thought the same way, because I thought
that's where I messed up at.
I thought like wins made a difference with you know what I'm saying, being the best on Twitch. And that wasn't the case.
Nah, because people look at it in different ways, bro. Like, there's people on Twitch, if you're a pro gamer, they looking for you to get some dubs. Like, but if you just out here like just, you are competing, but you just having a good time and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's cool to see. They want to see.
But you can become that, and that's what's been happening with a lot of people that well, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the fighting game community, so. And Ace was telling me that, he was like, man, I know you could probably beat half of these motherfuckers that's on there. Just go ahead and compete. And I was like, and I kept saying my excuse was, nah, them boys is too raw. When really, it ain't even like that.
Right, and you don't even know where your level is at until you play them dudes. Like, it'd be your best bet to play them first and see what's going on. Just like hooping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you know how hard you need to work to get to that level, or you might end up beating them out, and then,
And I forgot about all that content because that content because I ain't hooped in a minute.
Like y'all Halloween party, right? That was your cousin that had beat you, right?
Yeah. That was
Q, right?
Yeah, that was because I was too big headed. You had to remind me of that shit.
But look, I had to, but look, in my head, I was like, God, that'll be a dope video. In my head, when I was watching y'all play, I was like, bro, y'all could have played like a group of y'all, do a tournament or something like that, or whatever, and loser had to like, I don't know, like eat some hot wings or something. You know what I'm saying? Just something fun, but not like that'll hurt somebody or something like that.
Right,
but the loser had to do something, and that's a video right there.
See, you just gave me the content right now. Now I'm about to use that. Now I'm about to take that to the Super Bowl.
Perfect. Because look,
we about to play Madden.
Watching the Super Bowl. Thank you. Loser, Madden tournament, blah blah blah. Take that. Push-ups, same thing.
Yeah.
Push-ups. That's what I'm saying. It's like take that, add like a little incentive. Like if you lose, this happens, or if you win, this happens, and then that's the video. And then people gonna start watching your stuff more because it's gonna be like, all right, cool. They actually nice in the game. They playing a game I like to watch. And everybody having fun, right?
Yep,
It's like Ace just said.
Yep.
Like, and everybody gonna be look, and then somebody like me watching the video gonna be watching your video and being like, dang, I wonder who gonna end up winning. Like, oh, I want KingisQ to win, or I want his cousin Q to win, or I want Ace to win, or I want the other homie that was like sweeping everybody to win. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be like it'll be so many different aspects to it, and everybody will just enjoy watching it to see who gonna come out the victor, and see who gonna have to like do push-ups or eat hot wings or do any of that type of stuff. You feel me?
Hell yeah!
Like
keep the audience engaged. That's what it.
Yeah, bro.
And engage the audience.
And like you do, like you said, when you do it in events like the Super Bowl, where you get, you know, you attach that to that's gonna draw a bunch of people. Just because everybody watching the Super Bowl, anything Super Bowl related around Super Bowl time,
and you'll be there too. So
you know what I mean.
I don't know if everybody
All-Star Weekend, same thing with, you know, all that.
You'll be there too.
Yeah, man.
Just got to plan it out with my man. Get there early. You know what I'm saying? Have things going. Well, we could do. Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm telling you, bro.
You was just looking around like.
So then you get the polls added. Yeah. Exactly. Tell me, bro.
We're gonna try to do that.
It'll be dope content, man. Like,
you'll be there for the Super Bowl, so maybe we can, you know what I'm saying?
As a matter of fact, you could do it twofold though. Like, you can make that just a regular video, and then record that like regular content, and then you can actually do the other stuff afterwards, like the
editing part. Yeah.
So it'll be like an actual YouTube video, like a long form video. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like, you know, 10-minute video or something like that, 10-12-minute video. That joke is go crazy, bro. The whole fight community be like, what up? Like,
whoever like it.
Right.
Yeah. That shit is dope.
Having fun.
Hey, you was just looking around the room and just peeped that out, huh?
Yeah.
See how competitive it was.
Cause I knew like the what's the name, man. I knew like you was having a little bit issues with the sound. It kept like
well, cause I this man, I had,
'Cause
and
your
like you
sound good, huh?
said, and like yeah, this is off my headphones,
Oh, okay.
bro. This freaking mic picks up so well, bro.
Yeah, it's mad sensitive.
You cannot. I can't have it towards my soundbar. I can't have it towards my TV, bro. I can't even have it towards my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And when you told me what type of mic I had, I was like, and I did my little research.
Yeah, you could. The thing is, you would just have to like have it dialed a certain way. That'd be
And
the
I
main thing.
did. And on the
Yeah.
PlayStation, you could only do so much.
Right, right,
But
right,
this
right.
this mic
Exactly.
requires like more of a OBS type.
Yeah,
Like if you
yeah, yeah.
messing with that, that's what type of mic that is. And I was
For
thinking,
sure.
well, it can go on the PlayStation, but for sure it's used for. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You gonna have to mess with it on the laptop, mess with
For sure.
configurations and all that stuff like that. This ain't that type of mic that you could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially if you have like a group of people and stuff like that.
So you know what I'm
Yeah, I get what
saying.
you're
But
saying.
what I could do is, and this is what I always thought of, and this even happened on the PlayStation 4. You know what I'm saying? When two individuals are playing, did you know that if you have a wireless headphone, what I got on right now, say like I got four of them, they can be plugged in into, you know what I'm saying, the actual controller. So where, when somebody's actually getting on and we're stream, you know, streaming and doing our thing, that the sounds will come from, you know what I'm saying, the controller. So what I wanted to do, that was my first take, because I understood the technology that I had when I had, this is, you know, before when I thought about podcasting and stuff like that. I was like, we could kind of change the game and be different. Everybody go get a headset, plug the plug the headset into the controller, and we can start our podcast like that. Just like how we talking right now.
Right.
And you can still do that now. And nobody does it. Nobody does it at all. But you are able to do that. You are able to do that online. You are able to do that from long distances. People don't realize the technology they got in their hands. And I've seen people do it.
Yeah.
And so, you know what I'm saying? If we're podcasting or whatever, we got four controllers. You got you got four headsets. Hook them shits up. Talk y'all shit. And then it be enclosed in just how our podcast is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead of using these actual mics that you see everyday streamers that have it. And that's what PlayStation allows. You just gotta use the technology.
Right, right. I understand that.
So
Yeah, at least until you able to get like better equipment, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean,
For sure.
I think the equipment is good because it's clear, right? Like the way I'm talking to you is clear, right? The way
Yeah, 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 yeah.
it's coming across is clear. You can hear everything that I'm saying, right?
Right, right, right.
But when you're using OBS and you using all those entities, yeah, of course, those mics are significant. But I'm just trying to utilize PlayStation. It's been working for me, so I've been utilizing it. I'm eventually gonna go on the OBS and stuff like that and use that too. But I'm just saying, like, if I ain't got that, you know what I'm saying? If I can't crispy that up, here's the second thing that I can do, and
Right.
where everybody can hear me clearly. You know what I'm saying? And I can get across my message. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I understand that.
Yeah.
That's why I be having like my cousin and everybody I be talking to on Discord, man.
Yeah, see?
It's so much easier. Like Discord is probably to me the simplest, honestly.
Man, when
Uh
I get my Xbox, Discord is gonna be crazy easy. It's
Discord is
already
probably the simplest to me because it's just like it's separated. The audio is separated, and so one has nothing to do with the other. So like, say for instance, if your PlayStation frees up or something happens, it wouldn't take away from anything. The audio link
right.
will still be able to hear you. Everything, it's a completely separate thing from like any of the games, anything.
And the, for me, I think the difference between the voice chat system and the Discord is when I'm actually playing the game, you can actually, you know what I'm saying, you can voice right then and there. I don't know if, I mean, you could do it with the Discord. You could do it with the
Yeah, but
Discord.
I was about to say Discord is a little bit more real time. I think that's why a lot of people use it as well.
Oh, okay.
Um, I know for a
Oh, I
fact that
still don't
like
know the difference
PlayStation have
between. Yeah, I
like
still don't know that
when
difference.
we play in 2K, like I play with we play with a whole squad in 2K, and everybody still has a to an extent lag to an extent.
Oh, what they saying in the voice chat?
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay,
So like when you in what's the name, it's a lot faster when you in Discord than when you on PlayStation.
I did not know that. Well, that's
It's not like
that's
yeah. So like that's another reason I was telling like
I haven't
Brad.
experienced that though at
Yeah,
all.
that's another reason I was telling Brad. No man, like in the streams and stuff like that, you respond faster in Discord than you do on
On
PlayStation and
PlayStation?
stuff like that. Yeah, or you don't have to worry about like because I know Brad's mic. He got, I mean, not his mic, but he got an older headset, so it causes like echoing.
Okay.
And we, tried to do all the other stuff to fix it, but he just has an older headset, like that's kind of broke. But so we kind of had to deal with it. But like when me and him play, I be telling him like, yo, like you can still keep that mic on, but like just switch over to Discord, so like it won't be no echoing. And then he switch over to Discord from his phone, and so then he can hear me, and then the chat, I mean the stream can hear him, and
I
then
haven't had that problem at all because like when I want to when I go in Discord, I mean in voice chat with Ace and them, I can hear them clearly, and it's streamed right then and there. I just haven't had that problem, but I hear you though, for real, bro.
yeah,
If it's clear on, if whatever works for you, you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, whatever works for you, you know what I'm saying. Shit, you actually teaching me about something that I'm open to, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying.
All
That
right. I mean, in
Discord world
time,
is a
when you end up
different
getting it and
world.
stuff, yeah, like in time, like when you end up upgrading everything and stuff like that, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it ain't nothing to the Discord to be able to do that. I you know what I'm saying. I know how to fuck
All
with it.
right. Well, yeah, because even like my last stream, you was on Discord with me, and I was on PlayStation with you.
Yeah, I'm wondering, can you be in Discord and can you take that audio and infuse it into like into your content creating type of stuff?
What do you mean?
Like that audio that you get, like the conversations that you get from Discord and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
when you're live, you can take that audio when infuse
yeah,
that
that's what
into
I'm
your.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The difference is
Oh,
you can
my
actually
bad.
separate it. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
my
yeah,
bad.
that's what I'm saying. The difference is you can actually separate it. Like if your PlayStation go down, then the whole chat goes down. like for the most part, or
Oh
you
my.
gets cut out. And I'm saying Discord is a completely different separate app. So like,
Oh,
say
that's
if your
nice.
stuff go down, you'll still be able to talk and stuff. You'd be like, dang, my PlayStation just whatever, but you'll still be in a completely different chat than PlayStation.
Oh my bad. Damn.
That's what I
I wasn't
mean. Yeah,
listening.
no, but you're absolutely right. But no, but you're absolutely right. That's what it is. You just um, it's definitely one of those where
I just still don't know how to. Man, that Discord is a different monster, bro. I don't know how to
and
use that joint.
what you mean? Like use what?
I
Like what are
think
you trying to use with it though? Like you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to use it as like it's just like everybody it's everybody stuck in a it's like I got my community, I got my group. And who's to say anything, nothing like that. But if I was to use it like PlayStation, whatever. Okay, everybody asks their friends or whatever, on PlayStation or whatever, and I send something out. I'll what I'm saying, tweet something out. Everybody will get it. Everybody respond. It's just not responsive because I think people created. It's it's like okay, yeah, you follow me, but you're not part of the crew.
I mean, well, they ain't got nothing to do with Discord. They got everything to do with you
Right. That's why I
and the
was.
other person. They ain't got nothing to do with
That's
Discord.
why I was more. That's why I was more insane. But
That's but
it.
you can't like
That's something I can't control though.
that's yeah. I was about to say because like think about it like this, bro. If you have a million, if you have a million subscribers on YouTube, that don't guarantee that a million people gonna watch your video.
Mm. But
It might be just 200,000.
but you see these. I don't know if
But
you see these people on Twitch. I don't know if you know about Kai. I don't know if you know about
dude, I know all of them. Yeah.
Ross.
hmm That
Even if
WL
they,
community,
even if they do their thing, you know what I'm saying?
bro.
That's a totally different entity, huh?
Nah, but it's like, but he grew that over time though. Like, see, you on like, not no offense, but like you talking about like in a sense of like you wanting the finish line though. Like they built that community off of like I'll tell you, Kai. Kai started off in school, so like he grew his YouTube channel. He did YouTube even before he went to high school, like going into high school. He did YouTube in high school, then going into college is when it really blew up. And so he had already had a following, and then from there he joined AMP. He was already doing a little bit. Then he finally went from his videos to streaming. So he had already had like a following and stuff like that on YouTube. Then he took that and translated that. He had a following on YouTube, translated that over to Twitch, and then you know what I'm saying? It continued to grow over time. So he grew the community. You can't like be like, yo, I just got a
Oh
community.
man, we needed
Like
somebody to break that down for us, man. Like, 'cause
no, it's not. It's nothing to break down. It's just you put the work in and people follow. Like that's it. And people like what you do and people follow. Just like your subscriber
we
count. Like
like,
same
where
thing.
did I? Cause I'd never even heard of
But
him.
people not you oh, heard of who Kai?
I haven't even heard of Kai, bro. I haven't
But
even
you but
heard of Ross.
that's not your that might not be your audience though. That might not be your like something that you watch. Like I don't watch fishing, but I know there's like somebody that's on YouTube that probably got 10 million subscribers fishing.
He put
But
in the work.
I'm saying though, I'm saying like I'm not a fisherman. Like
Okay.
I'm not a car mechanic, but I'm sure it's somebody with a million subscribers with car advice. But I don't. But that's not my thing. So I don't watch car stuff. You feel me?
All right. And
So
then
like say.
and
So
then
that's what I mean. if you don't, I've been watching AMP for the last few years. You know, even with before Kai even got on there with AMP. And then how I found out is from
So
seeing him on there.
what is AMP actually?
AMP is a group with Duke Dennis,
To the King of Iron
Kai,
Fist Tournament 7.
Casanet, Chris Next Door, Agent
Oh,
Zero.
okay.
They got a whole group together. They all, they've been on YouTube for a minute, and then they just came together and formed a group. Like
So
a
what is
little,
Ross
like, a
thing?
content group, huh?
Like Ross is different from them, ain't
Aiden is their homeboy, but Aiden is his own person. Aiden was part of the 2K community, and then
he? He was cold at 2K.
he nice. He probably wasn't the best ever in that like that, but he nice. And then he's also like a personality. So he's not only like nice in 2K, but he's a personality. So it's like
So 2K and blew these boys up.
yeah,
Not per se.
But yeah, it's not just 2K. I mean, yeah, granted, it is 2K as well because 2K, is a powerful thing. And then, but like,
Damn.
they're also all personalities though. So it's like people just over time, it just grew. It's a marathon, bro. So like,
But they all young and you know what I'm saying. They was in high school.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Nah.
Okay.
It don't matter. It's just over time, dude. Okay, look up on YouTube right now. This dude I watch all the time. He actually from Detroit, but he also from the South or something like that as well. Right? I watch him all the time. His name is J-Mac. I was just watching the stream right before you got on. J-Mac TV. I'll type it in the thing right now. J-Mac TV. J-Mac is like our age. He got almost 20,000 subscribers. I was there when he hit 19,000. And I just found out about him maybe like a month or so ago. He like our age. And he do 2K content. And he streams almost every day. Cause like he in the military, he in Korea. So like in the morning, like 6, 7, 8 in the morning, it'd be nighttime where he at.
Damn.
So,
Yeah,
like,
he do 2K.
Bro, he stream 2K content. He give advice on shooters and stuff. The jumper that I have.
19K.
Bro, the jumper that I have on my big right now is from one of his videos. Like he a cool guy. He stream every day like you do. And he utilizes all of it, bro. Like it just comes with time, bro. And putting that work in.
Bet.
Like he got 19. Think about it like this. He got 19,000, but I be in his streams all the time. It don't be exactly 19,000 people in the streams. It don't even be 500 people in his streams.
But that just tell you can do it.
But it start off like 20 people in the stream. It start off like 5 people in the stream, then 20 people in the stream, and then he put the poll up, log, can we get like we did the other day. That was from him. When I did the other day, like I told you to put the poll up, like, yo, can we get 10 likes and blah blah blah. That was from him.
You subscribe to him too?
Yeah.
Let me fuck with him, man. I'm gonna see what
he where I got the song request thing from him.
Okay.
I got all that from him. So it's just the same thing. It's just you see somebody else doing, you like, yo, let me add that to my shit. Now I got the song request thing on mine. And I asked him about it personally in the chat because he read pretty much almost everybody's stuff. I was like, yo, like, so what's up with XYZ? Like, he answers, bro. He be playing 2K. He be in a wreck or he be in the park or something like that. And he answer questions, man. Chill dude. He be sipping on whatever he's sipping on. That's what he say. He be like, I'm sipping on that sipping on. Like you do at night.
Gotta
And
call. I gotta call
playing.
my thing a certain thing, huh?
Yeah, that's what he be saying. I'm sipping on that, sipping on, and he just be hooping. And he good. He good. He really good. But like he, 2K is strictly 2K for the most part is his community. So he like, man, and people just he a funny dude. He real chill dude. Like he'll literally be somebody like we'll always be chilling with for real.
Yeah.
Like and so then over time, and then with his other videos and stuff, his other videos he be making over time, like he built a community now. It don't be like a whole bunch of people, but it be enough for him. And then like me, like anybody else, the algorithm started pushing people. I never knew nothing about him, and then I saw him in my recommended.
So when has YouTube? Can you pinpoint where YouTube hasn't been algorithm? Did it just start pandemic wise?
Nah, I was way before that. Before it used to be like I ain't gonna say in the beginning, but before it used to be like if you have the more subscribers you get, the more attention you get.
Right.
That was very early on. The more subscribers you get, the more attention you get. And even before that, it wasn't even that at first. But like it started to become that. But then they had to kind of regulate it because then people would just you can make fake accounts. You can make fake accounts and get subscribers. You can pay people to subscribe and do all these different things that they now deem like against the rules.
Against the rules.
Because they kind of want you to earn it to some degree. So they switched it where like engagement matters, meaning like people in the comments, how many likes, likes. That's why people like, yo, like, comment, subscribe, or whatever. Like, of course you gotta subscribe, but like, I want you to hit that like button because it's gonna make the algorithm pick that up. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. So they switched it from like, oh, the person with the most subscribers get the most attention. It was like, all right, let's even it out. If I actually like your stuff, then we gonna bring, how many people don't watch it, they call it watch time. How many people don't watch your stuff and for how long? Oh, okay, people been watching this video specifically longer than the other one, so we gonna put that out there. That type of stuff, bro.
Right.
So it's keeping people engaged in it to where they, stay longer. That's the main thing. Of course you want the subscribers, all of us do. But you get the subscribers by just having more going on. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, it ain't gotta be phony or fake or nothing like that. But I'm just saying like this.
Them couple joints be everybody doing them couple joints. That shit, like,
oh, like dude and his wife or something like that.
Yeah, that shit be whack.
Those could be cool depending, but it's so many that like same thing. Like that they gotta stand out though. It was cool when it was only a few people that was doing it, but then like everybody, it's a bunch of people.
Yeah, everybody got the formula, and now they.
But things are changing now, so it's so many different couples that like, all right, you just find out which was, you're like, and I'll watch a couple if they're actually interesting, as opposed to it just being a couple. Because there's so many of them. So that's where you come in to being you, having your own style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then not being afraid to upgrade or reinvent or do any of that stuff, man. Like, it's all in a matter of getting better. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you like take away from anything. It's just understood that like, all right, cool, I do this for a while, and after a while it's gonna get old or stale, and then I, just gotta switch up a few things. What's the word I'm looking for? Just being better, man. Better is growth. So it's like, yeah,
I need to look at it in different ways. Just not.
yeah, because you can still have your foundation of who you are and how you go about stuff, but then there's other elements to you, just even as a person from the time you was like a kid till now. You ain't the same individual. So like it's the same thing.
Ace, what up though?
So it's the same thing, man.
Yeah, I
Excuse me.
just. I guess we
It's the same thing.
we
It's
try
just a
to
matter of
attain
getting
it.
out of
We
your
try to
own.
attain it now instead of over time and rocking with it from
Round
bit to
one.
bit.
That's all, bro. Only way it's gonna slow down is if you slow down. That's all it is. Like, when you be like, oh, well, I don't wanna do this, it's like, oh, okay, well, you ain't gonna try. It ain't gonna work.
How much networking is influence?
Networking always is important.
KO.
Networking is always important.
Round two.
You,
Fight.
but your biggest thing in terms of, you always want to like, well, I would say marketing is really important, but networking is important because what happens is you can join, like say for instance, like right now, like the J Mac thing I was telling you about, right?
Yeah.
J Mac don't know, he don't know that I do YouTube videos.
Right.
Like that. Cause I don't go on people's stuff being like, oh, and I
Unless
do
he-
YouTube videos.
Right.
Unless they say something about it, then it's just like, all right, cool. Because even during conversation, I'll type in something in conversation, and then they'll probably understand like, oh, okay, he knows something about this. Like, okay, cool. That's like this one dude I follow. His name, on Twitch, KingisQ. He was like the first person I had followed on there, like willingly like followed on there. Like I still watch his stuff all the time, and I've become like a regular. I've been like on his for about like a year now or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Eric V got this thing every now and then where he'll be like, he got a YouTube channel called Streamer School, where he teach you how to like on the
Challenger.
he teach you so much about streaming.
Yeah.
Like I watch his stuff all the time. Streamer School, check it out. Black dude.
What's the name again?
His name is Eric V, but his thing is called Streamer School. And he got his is real, and he show you like, cause it's very calculated, bro, in terms of like streaming and stuff. He's a variety streamer. He play old school games. Like on Saturdays, he play old school Saturday. On Wednesdays, he do like reactions with like just chattings where he do reactions
Put
and
his
stuff
link
like
in
that.
my
Yeah,
yeah. Put his
I
link
got you.
in there. I can go
I
straight
got you.
to it.
I got you.
We be forgetting to put links. We can put links up in that joint, and I click on it and go right to it.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, for
that'd
sure.
be promoting too, so I get it too.
Well, that's only if it's allowed by the person, you know. If
Yeah,
you
because
say it's cool, it's cool.
it do say show and hide. You know what I'm saying on here. As soon as I get it, if I want to show and hide, yeah.
Can you see it?
I have to hit show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna definitely copy and paste that. But he dope too, huh?
Bro, he know a lot, bro. He been in the game, bro. He been in terms of streaming and stuff. He been before Twitch even came out. He the same age as me.
Damn.
Round 2.
So he been like when I forgot what the other streamer stuff used to call live streaming way back in the day. Like
And he used to be called a lot of shit.
Yeah, he been in it for a long time. So and he do different reviews on tech. He do streamer advice on like a bunch of stuff, bro. Like, you know, what you can have your OBS on and stuff like that, the settings, or he do like microphone and cameras and or if you gotta learn how to talk by yourself, like if you ain't got no viewers, like what you do, how to plan for stuff.
You got the basics down to par.
Bro, check his videos out, man. He talk about a bunch of stuff that are like, you know, when he does his streams, they're very planned. Like it's not even just like, yo, we just playing video games. Like for him, the video game is the stream is about him, and the video game is the co-host or like whatever. It just so happened to be a video game one, but the stream is about him.
Round 4.
And that's like,
Fight.
you know, because he's not like a professional gamer, but he like, yo, like I'm the star of the show. The game is the co-host or the co-star of the show.
He teach you how to entertain, huh?
Yeah. So you can bring more people in or whatever, because it's different when you're a pro gamer and one of the best in the world. People just come in because they know you're one of the best in the world.
Yeah,
Easy money.
they usually don't have no personality to do that stuff.
Yeah, because they coming for the game. Cause that, like, imagine a nigga that's the best in the world at Call of Duty, and then tomorrow he be like, all right, I'm about to play Street Fighter. Niggas gonna be like, what? Like, we came here for Call of Duty because you're the best in the world. But like, if you come across like you are, how other people are, like, I play a bunch of games, and I'm the star of the show. Like I'm the personality. I'm this, and I just so happen to play these games that I love. Then people stay.
How is important that we allow kids in our streaming, you know, versus what I do, curse a lot. You know, it might not be.
What you mean?
Yeah, so like you know, kids come into our streams or you know what I'm saying? Or we want, because in the section of
in your stream?
probably for the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Certain streams for the gameplay.
You say you want kids in your stream?
Like for certain games.
What do you mean?
Like
give me an example.
A game called Stray. You know what I'm saying? It's not, don't have no cursing in it. Or a game like Fortnite, you know, that allows kids to be up in the stream without, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I gotta limit down my cursing and stuff, but how as effective is that? Should I utilize that on YouTube? Should I take advantage of that?
Of kids being on?
Like kids coming in my stream and just be able to watch what they want for that content. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't think that changes anything. I think if anything, when you have that type of content, it requires you to have that like almost as a whole, I guess.
Okay.
Like if you,
I mean, if my stream is for the adult content and I do my thing,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course I get restricted or whatever and do whatever, but you know, these kids are smart, so they go.
But you don't have to restrict anything. Like anybody can find, like people find.
Okay.
People
I
find
get you.
it easy. Like there's no like real restriction. I mean, you're not cussing up a storm.
Oh, I cuss up a storm.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you're not though. Like, there hasn't been a stream where you was like every other word was that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like cussing is like it's not that big of a deal. It's like again all of it, especially right now in the start because of the fact that like I mean, granted, you don't got to be like fuck like every fucking fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because then it just defeat the purpose. It's just like people gonna get sick of that anyway. Because it'll be like, all right, he just cussing just to be cussing. Like it ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So that's already turning people off anyway. But like if you just talking your regular talk, that's different. Even with
Right.
what's the name, even with like Ace was saying, he fine. Even with drinking, he fine because it's like
Round
if you
one.
just got a glass and you sipping on
Fight.
something, don't nobody know what that is.
Right.
It ain't like you got a bottle of Hennessy in your hand. That's different.
Oh man, you turned
But
up.
if you just got a glass with
I
something in
mean,
it,
and then
like, how is
also
it?
you representing their brand too. So you doing a kind of doing your. You're not doing yourself a disservice, but
Round
Hennessy
two.
They have,
like,
they
thank
have, they
you.
have.
Fight.
I mean, but what's the name? YouTube has beer ads and all type of ads.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm saying like, even when you sipping on whatever you sipping on, bro, like, how is he? What YouTube gonna be like? Hey, he got a glass and it's brown. They just, hey, it's gotta be this. Like, nah. It's like it's if you had like that in your hand. Like if you had a whole bottle of Hennessy in your hand, you just chugging Hennessy
Right.
on camera. That's different.
I know,
You
and a
know what
lot
I'm
of them
saying?
have done that on here. So
Yeah, but a lot of times think about it. Those be like one-off stuff.
Fight.
yeah, they do.
Like who, you know what I'm saying? Like who you know, like is just consistently just sitting there with a bottle in their hand every video just watching it or just doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even DJ Academics have cut that shit out.
Yeah.
He used to be doing that shit.
Right. So it's just like and even then they don't, you know, I mean granted he on Twitter, but they don't mind it like really on either one. It's just some grown man shit, like or some not even grown man shit, it's just grown people shit that you're
Right.
doing. You just don't make it be obvious. Like guess what, y'all? Like you know, I mean you can obviously say what you're drinking. That's not gonna mean anything either. But it's like I said, you're not like parading around drunk with a bottle in your hand. This, that, and the third. You feel me? Like that'd be a whole nother situation if you was just like sitting there with a bottle of Douce and like, yeah, and just pouring up a bottle of Douce from drinking it from the bottle and like all that type of stuff.
Right.
Like that's good.
I just wanna.
You lose.
So like it's bro, like if you have a situation where you wanna have, you know, a kid in your stream or something like that, you can. But like
And I
you
do
don't
have
to.
I do have a kid in my stream. And he from Australia, but you know what I'm saying? It just be like, damn, I'm doing him a disservice.
I
You
mean,
know what
that's
I'm
not
saying?
on, but that's not your responsibility in terms of like if you you on stream that like if you on stream
And he gets to be able to come in here
and he
as a
just,
name. That's not my fault. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like
He just didn't figure it out to be able to
bro,
watch something.
it don't require much to do that. Like it don't require much to even do that.
You know, they get those
watch whatever you
ideas
want.
from school and
But you can watch,
other
you can watch
kids.
whatever you want on YouTube.
Right. Well,
Right.
you know, there are some restrictions to some things. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah, but
people.
think about but think about how many parents got that restricted like that. They don't even know where to go to the settings. You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
That's what I'm saying. We barely know how to find the settings. It'd be taking us a minute to figure out how to get to
And
the
then
settings.
they update all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
But we know they're there, but They just take
That's
the
all I'm
thing.
saying, bro. You're not doing anything that's out of anything. It's just like, you know,
Yeah.
because, dude, when you get to, you got thousands of people in your chat or whatever. How many times will you be able to, like, you know,
I'm gonna get off this.
control a situation like that where people are watching and stuff like that? I mean, you'll control it based on whatever